Hey everyone, I wanted to make a follow-up to my first Square video where I showed you why I believe Square stock is worth $200 per share in 2020. In that video, I go much deeper behind Square's story, market, competition, leadership, and I explain how I got to the numbers I estimated in my valuation. I'd highly recommend that you watch that video if you'd like to understand my valuation in more detail. It's been my most popular video on YouTube so far with 4,000 views, 200 likes, and 50 comments since I posted it a month ago. I really appreciate all your feedback, supportive comments, and all of you who subscribe to help grow this new YouTube channel. On my channel, you'll learn if companies are undervalued, overvalued, or fairly valued based on the company's fundamentals and my long-term story of the company. I believe understanding the intrinsic value of a company is more important than ever to make great investment decisions. If you'd like to see more valuations and videos like this one, I'd appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot. In this video, I wanted to give you my key takeaways from Square's Q2 earnings and if I still believe Square stock is worth $200 in 2020 with the updated Q2 results. Clearly, investors were impressed with Square's second quarter as the stock price has jumped from $135 to over $150 per share since Square's Q2 earnings were released on August 4th. I was impressed with Square's Q2 numbers too, but Square's long-term story is what I was most interested in. The heart of my bullish story for Square centers around the fast-growing Cash App and the Cash App replacing traditional banks by becoming a consumer's digital wallet or digital bank. After reading the earnings report and listening to the conference call, I'm even more confident in my long-term story for Square. The Cash App now has more than 30 million monthly transacting active customers, up from 24 million in December 2019. On the earnings call, Square's CFO, Amrita Ahuja, said, "The Cash App is becoming more and more part of the fabric of individuals' lives, and they're using their card to spend everywhere, including online. And of course, going back to peer-to-peer, Bitcoin, and investing." This is why so many people believe the Cash App can turn into a digital bank, because the Cash App can bring all of the banking products in one place. The Cash App now offers almost a full suite of banking products with personal lending as the latest product to be released to Cash App users. Another sign of the Cash App's transformation from a peer-to-peer payments app to a digital bank is that the Cash App's annualized revenue per customer continues to rise. The Cash App's annualized revenue per customer increased to $45, which is up 3 times since 2017. It's a very positive sign to see this metric increasing because a key part of my valuation is that Square's annualized revenue per customer will rise to $700 in maturity, which is where traditional banks like Bank of America are at today. After reading the Q2 report and listening to the conference call, I remain bullish on Square and even more confident that my long-term story will play out. The Cash App is still growing rapidly. People are using the Cash App like a digital bank, and the value of Cash App's users is continuing to increase. I still believe Square is worth $200 per share in 2020 because my long-term story is only getting stronger. There's nothing in the Q2 results that would lead me to change my estimates from my last valuation. While I believe Square is worth $200 per share in 2020, keep in mind that my valuation is based on a very bullish story with very bullish numbers. I don't know if Square stock will reach $200 this year, but I really like Square as a long-term investment opportunity. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.